We're gonna go ahead and check this out today. It's a beautiful day down here at the beach. 4th of July weekend has come and gone. Crowds are gone. So let's grab a cup of coffee and get back to this. Give me a 200-watt foldable solar panels too. This way I can do an efficient review. Let's break them open one at a time. Let's go over the generator first. The Jackery solar generator. This is the Jackery Explorer 1000. We've all heard of Jackery. They've pretty much become a well-known name in the solar generator industry. Input AC charging cable, Jackery solar generator connection guide, user's manual. The little things that I love, and Jackery from the previous version, that wasn't the case. This thing has a foldable handle, which is easy to lift up. Portable, no kidding, for, wow, 1,000 watts, that's pretty good. Love the handle because you know, you can put stuff on here. Zoltar's little thing here.
Remember, it is much better to say little than to say too much and regret it later.
I agree with that as much as possible. I try to say as little as possible and get out as much information. Very well made. Heavy duty. You got the vents on the side, the cooling vent. Pause that thing, you can go over some of the specs. On the left, obviously, you have you got two solar inputs right here, MC3. Then you have your AC input. And most importantly, you have the front panel. This is what I like. Everything is on the front panel right there. I love that. Makes it so much easier. Time to put this thing to work. When you're in an RV, have something available, especially when you're boondocking. Have a couple of different things, but something like this Jackery 1000 power all of your devices that you're using for that day. This thing charges within an hour. You can go anywhere in a coffee shop, plug it in. By the time you're done editing or doing something like that, you're ready to go, guys. TV connected. This is a Jackery Explorer 1000. It's the V2 edition. The model number is JE1000D, like in Delta. Sorry about that train going by. The capacity on this thing is 30.4 amp hours at 35.2 volts DC, 1070 watt hours. It's a LifeBow 4 chemistry. The weight on this thing is about 23.8 pounds. 4,000 cycles. The previous version of this thing had 500 cycles. 4,000 cycles to 70% capacity. That's from 100% to 1% to out 4,000 times. It's crazy. Total output's 1,500 watts, rated at 3,000 watt surge peak. 3 AC outputs, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 1 USB-A, 2 USB-Cs, one C1, which is a 30 watt, and the other C2 is a 100 watt, 12 volt carport connector that my security camera right now is connected to. The charge mode on this thing is AC input, it's 100 to 120 volts, 60 hertz, 50 amp max on this. The DC output, there's two DC 8mm ports, two DC 8mm ports for your solar, and then you got your AC output right there. DC input, we already talked about that, 12 volt. You can use this to charge the Jackery, but I don't recommend it unless you're using one of those alternator chargers with it. That would work great. Especially do not have this thing plugged in charging when you're going over bumpy roads. It's not safe. Do not do it. The charging temperature on this thing is 32 Fahrenheit to 113 Fahrenheit, and the discharge temperature is 14 Fahrenheit to 113 Fahrenheit. Those are the technical specs on this thing. One of the AC connected. I got the USB 10 watt, 100 watt, the USB A, the 12 volt going for my security camera. Got the fan being charged right there. Talk about adapting, guys. The Jackery 1000 V2. So this is pretty much my main setup, guys, and especially I'm one of hundreds of RV owners out there with their rig and needing this type of power to do their daily routines, whether they're editing videos, they're cooking lunch for the kids, or they're watching TV, they got cameras hooked up, they're charging their phones, their batteries, their drones, all the equipment. The Ultralight 30 setup. It's loading IBC technology. It's bifacial, 15% lighter than the previous panels. Shock resistant technology, high stream reinforced PET film, interdigitated back contact solar cells, shock resistant composite fiber keel frame. We'll be the judge of that when we break this thing open. It's got a direct USB charger and Type-C on the charger itself, and we'll pull out the cable, you'll see what I'm talking about. Then it has the DC 8020 male connector. I think that's called MC3. Let's break it open, guys. I'm excited. I love it when guys send you the panels along with the solar generator. I haven't had that yet. So let's break this little sucker open here. Mute. And let's get out the 200 watt cable. There we go. You got the cable connected. Now you could, obviously, if you had two 200 watt panels, you got two ports there. Those are the old MC3 ports, barrel connector. Let's go outside and check out the panel. Here you go, guys. It's the Solar Saga 200. Love those legs. Cable going into there. Let's go ahead and check out and see what we got. There you go, 168 watts coming in. I'm only using 38 watts, so unlimited hours, guys. This is charging from the solar panel. Obviously, we know that, and nothing is being used, so I can sit here forever charging, working on that workstation, watching some YouTube, whatever I got to do. The Solar Saga 200 and the Jackery 1000 V2. Loving it, guys. We're loving it. Only way to go, Jackery. While it's charging in the solar, you got your little Bluetooth going here. That's because I can go ahead and access the Bluetooth app and check out you know, what's going on at the same time. Download the app through Samsung Play Store. This was so simple. I just turned Bluetooth on, I hit Jackery to open up the Jackery thing. It found the Explorer 1000 immediately, came up, and like I said I was going to do, I charged it 100%. It's ready to go. You can turn the DC on, you can turn the AC on just by doing that. Boom, boom. Turn it off. The light, you can turn the light on too. And then you go to your settings up here. You can scan your standard, you can edit the device name, you can emergency charging. Emergency charging, it adds another 200 plus watts coming. Charge settings, you can click that. Fast charging mode, or you can do quiet charging mode if you're not in a hurry. And then you have your energy saving mode, which basically means after 2 hours, this thing will shut off automatically if not in use. Then you have your auto time, 2 hours it shuts off. Serial number, firmware upgrade, device, specifications. You can click that real quick, and you can click unbind, which means take it from your cell phone or your device. There you go, that's the app. But it says 0.5, it says 96%. Like that charging bar right there, 120 volts, 60 hertz. This goes off after 2 minutes. There we go, guys. There we go. All right, guys, let's check out the UPS function. Very important. I'm going to connect the AC cord to my rig here. I'm going to turn on the generator, my own generator, which basically runs all the AC here. Okay, the generator's running. I know it's kind of loud. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to plug in love these cables, guys, by the way. Love me these cables. Plug in the AC here. To the AC input. Okay, good. It's got 36 watts right there. 500 watts coming in, charging up the Jackery. Okay, so basically right now, guys, the AC of my motorhome is running all these, running the TV and the camera. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and unplug the generator from the Jackery and see if it's still and it automatically comes on. And you can tell it's going because you got to see how it's get 120 volts, 15 amps running. And you got the little icon right there, UPS. So let's unplug this. There you go, no input, still running, TV's still running, camera's still running, no problemo. There you go, UPS. All right, guys, here's my final move. I'm gonna take my dog bone from my 30 amp RV connector. I'm gonna plug it into one of the AC adapters here. I'm not running anything over 1,000 watts in here, so that should be fine. And then I'm gonna turn on the refrigerator. I have AC or gas on this refrigerator, so that's good. I'm going to test the microwave, which is 1,090 watts. I'll test this thing out, which is 1,119 watts output. So let's see how it works. See what we can do. Work the Jackery Explorer 1000 V2 to its limits. Okay. 0, turn the AC on. AC is on. Let's get the dog bone, bring this out here. And let's plug this baby in here. All right. It says running 192 watts right now on the RV. Okay, microwave is on. It's getting a little action on the microwave. That's just good. And the dog bone's plugged in to the Jackery 1000 microwave. This is 1,090. I know what it says it could do, but let's check it out. We don't want to overtax it. Let's see if it pops. Hopefully not. There you go, 1692. Oh wow, that's more than I thought it was. Let's turn the refrigerator off. It's running, boys, I'm telling you what. Still running, 1454. And she's moving. I mean, that's pretty cool right there. It's at 1,400 watts. Still going strong. Still going strong. The fan came on. You can barely hear that fan too, guys. Awesome. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. The Jackery 1000 V2. All right, let's check out the toaster. Feel like that's gonna get hot. Yep, I feel a little hotness coming there. Oh yeah, 914 watts. So that means the toaster is toasting. Toaster is toasting. And remember guys, I'm only gonna be doing, you got 1,000 watt, when you got 1,000 watt generator, you don't want to be overdoing it. There's no overtaxing. There's no reason. I'm not gonna be running the toaster and the microwave and the freaking thing at the same time. Let's turn on the reefer. Oh, there she is. AC. Says 280 watts. I wrote all these down in all my appliances to make it easy for me to remember what I'm using. And yep, that says 540 watts, 538 watts, 537 watts. She's pulling that one okay. And the fridge is running. See, now this is what's good to me. Everything is running properly. Fridge is running. I use a TV. All these devices of what I use to run and what everybody else does. So there you go. There's a Jackery and she's running. What can I say? Great product. I haven't had a Jackery. I haven't did a product review on a Jackery. I never had a Jackery, and I have to say the quality of this device is pretty cool. It's done everything that it's advertised to do. All its components up front. The display is very informative. The solar panels. The 200 watt solar panel, you can't say how easy it is to connect all this stuff. No problems. I like that they have the proprietary cables for them. Makes it easy to know whose cable is whose. I've used every one of these components, the AC outlets, the USBs, the 12 volts. I've even hooked my RV up to this thing, ran a microwave, ran the toaster, ran the RV. So I basically can plug this RV in and run this Jackery while this 200 watt solar panel is bringing in, 180 watts or whatever it was doing. I could pretty much run this for a couple, 3 days. It'll take only less than an hour to charge this thing up if I needed to. I can bring it into Starbucks or wherever I want to go when I get my coffee. Anywhere I want to go, I can plug this sucker in, get it ready to roll for under 1 hour, hour and 15 minutes or whatever it takes. Not to mention the solar panel can charge that up. And I plan on getting another 200 watt solar panel, because I want to use the 400 to its best. 400 watts incoming solar to its best. So with that UPS function, guys, for you residents out there, if you want to keep your refrigerator charged up, especially here in California, plug that sucker in, grab this thing, put it next to, bring it into the kitchen, find a cool place for it, plug that refrigerator in here, plug your appliances or whatever you want in here, plug the Jackery 1000 into the wall, and you're covered, guys. Because we don't go down for that long, but when we do go down, you're gonna be covered. So there you go, guys, the Jackery Explorer 1000 V2. Thank you, Jackery, for sending this product to Starboard Bow so that I may share all the information with all my viewers, my subscribers, everybody out there. I hope you liked the video, and please subscribe, like, and comment. Make sure you put me a comment. Make sure you ring that bell. All the links, information about the Jackery Explorer 1000 V2 will be in the description of this video. Use my code Starboard Bow and you get even better discount. Again, guys, thanks for watching.